When I spit bars in a rave, man, I go hard like Santan.
Credit to Arsenal. We had.
Yeah, let's talk about Arsenal.
We had a. It depends which lens you look at it, right? Like some people, the real cynics are like looking at last season like it was like a disappointment, right?
Them lot said
I personally think I think that's going a bit overboard.
We call them the real cynics. It tweets off our Twitter account.
them lot said that. Them man's father.
Yeah.
Them man's father.
Like. So whichever way you look at last season, some people, but I think some people go completely too far the other way by saying last season was an extreme
amazing,
success. Nobody ever expected.
Yeah.
No, guys, we finished fifth.
Yeah.
Like,
So you say the truth is probably somewhere
the truth is somewhere in the middle, right? Like we had a good spell in the season where and we should have finished fourth, but however, injuries and our lack of ambition in the January market cost us in the end, right? So like it's in the middle somewhere, 100%. But we've looked at that and we've said, fuck it, no games this season. We're getting our business done. We need goals. So cool. We're going to sign Gabby Jesus, which looks to be practically over the line, right? We need...
When Ornstein, I like Ornstein.
He's the one. He's the one.
Every day,
Yeah.
You don't hear nothing from him, boom, it's happening.
Yeah.
When Ornstein tells you it's happening.
It's happening.
100%.
It's happening.
Yeah. We've obviously signed this Vieira guy.
Yeah.
We said
Do you like the look of
we need creativity. Yeah, I like the look of him. I mean, I ain't seen nothing but clips.
Yeah. Well, that's what we live off, man.
Yeah. I mean, he looks.
I ain't never seen a guy
skinnier
than Lewis, bro. I ain't never seen.
I'm not even that skinny, bro. I'm not even that skinny. I'm 85 kg, bro.
Fucking hell, you're eating good.
That Shangri-La. When they get the money back, I wish Chinatown, fam.
I wish it's just J Rice and pound.
Shit up.
I love it.
No, not really.
Cool. So
You know that shit
Vieira.
I banged that man.
So it's very it
Spicy.
depends what you can get different strengths, don't it?
Well, you don't like the spice, do you? No, it's not for you.
You don't like hot food?
Not really.
Fair enough, man. But anyway, fair enough. What can I say to
Hey, we're building it.
What's hot though?
Pepper soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, pepper soup. We should give him some pepper soup.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
We'll bring one to the next.
I'm trying to think of what like okay. So I'll tell you, like my girl,
Imagine
right?
Listen eating some.
Finish it.
Let me tell you guys something. Right? So my girl, she puts like you know like what Scotch bonnet is and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What do you call it, bro?
Scotch fucking bonnet.
Yeah. So you guys know. Yeah. So
Do you not know what? Scotch bonnet, you fucking dickhead.
Go on, carry on. You know. Fucking idiot. Carry on, man.
I just didn't know. I didn't know if you guys
God's sake.
with spice in your
Yeah.
But sometimes she overdoes it.
Did you say anything though?
Yeah, I say it.
What did she say? Shut up.
Just eat your food.
She just
Your
slaps
If I sound that your mouth there,
No, but I'm asking you guys, like, is there like an optimal amount of Scotch bonnet that you should use?
well, it depends what you're cooking.
Because I feel
lie, I
like,
just
I
like
feel like
it
when
hot.
you're putting like, I feel like one is fine.
It's hard your head top like that.
I feel like half of one is fine, bro.
Half of one.
Yeah,
Are you right?
Yeah,
No, it's
You're
not.
not serious.
Yeah, you're not ready
Okay,
for
one
By the
max
time you
though.
mix that
One
in a big
max.
pot,
It's
you're
done.
feeling that, man.
Okay, a big pot, I hear you, but just in like normal two-person food and
The
that.
couple's pot.
Yeah.
And 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, calm. 1.5.
Yeah, but 2 is overdoing it.
Two is getting spicy. I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Yeah, but it's
I ain't gonna be
spicy.
mad
I want
at
to tell you
you
it's
when you get
spicy, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
2 for me is too much.
Is that too much?
It's too much,
And
yeah.
does she use 2 a lot?
She says she don't.
But she does.
I think she does.
I bet she uses like half. It's like 2 to him, but head's all gone. Fucking hell, like.
You know when you chop it up. You know when you chop it up and you see it in the food. Barely dotted around all over the place, bro.
No, we're right. I'll get your batch of pepper soup.
Yeah.
know, man.
You like it?
Take it.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll take him 805.
I like
Calm one.
African cuisine,
We'll take
man.
him 805.
Was it on a calm vibe?
So yeah, Vieira.
Yeah, he looks like a good player. Like I said, not seen much of him, but yeah, he looks exactly kind of like what we need. We need creativity in the team. We need to release the
Do you think
burden.
there's a lack of creativity in your team?
Oh, 100%. Like, I think we've got 2 really good creators.
Who's that?
Odegaard and Saka.
Okay.
Would
Would you call Saka a really good creator? Yeah.
he was in like top 10 chance creators in the Premier League last year.
XG or just like
No, I think just
counting
chances.
stats,
Just chances,
Okay.
yeah. He was top 10 chance creators in the Premier League last year. So I think, and so we had 2 of them. We had Ødegaard and Saka, who
Both in the top 10?
Both in the top 10.
Okay.
But the rest of our team is not very creative.
Bottom 10.
Very bottom 10, right? Very bottom 10. And our creativity as a team is completely stifled once Partey comes out of the team. Because we just can't, I just don't think we can progress the ball. So, it's very good for us to have someone else to release that burden off those 2, because I think you look at the best creators in the league, right? Your Cities, your Chelseas, and that's it really.
No, don't try it.
Liverpool. No, I'm joking. You City and Liverpool.
I mean, Chelsea, you
not
would
even.
call one of
I'm
the-
sorry, I did even mean
City
City
and
and
Liverpool,
Liverpool. But they've all
yeah.
got multiple creators. You've got goals that are coming from multiple angles, especially City. Like they've got creativity from fucking
Everywhere,
fullback.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Goalkeeper even.
for even
For
from the
Edison,
goalkeeper.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's important to have creativity in all areas of the pitch. So I think Vieira goes some way to addressing that. Rafinha is a very, very interesting one. What's your guys' thoughts on Rafinha? Like,
Good player, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like him.
Really good player.
Yeah.
He's just a spark who you
Yeah,
can give the
yeah.
ball.
Something out of nothing kind of
Like
guy.
make stuff happen. What I'll be interested to see is I haven't watched him much for Brazil, but how does he go about his business in a team where he's not necessarily the lone guy? He's gonna like in Leeds, he turns over a ton, but
Yeah.
you're happy for him to turn it over
Yeah.
because he's gonna make stuff happen
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
In a team like Arsenal where Saka wants to get a touch,
Yeah.
Smith Rowe wants to get a touch, Odegaard wants to get a touch. How well does he work when the amount of touches he gets is halved, or he only
Yeah.
gets a third of them?
That'll be interesting to see.
That would be interesting
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
See how-
Or is he reckless intentionally?
Yeah.
Because that's the only
How
way
he
he
plays,
can
isn't it?
score. But in terms of talent, like he's tricky.
Yeah.
He can shoot. He can pass. He can beat players.
Yeah.
He's fast. He's a good winger. Man.
I saw a debate on Twitter. I think it was probably amongst Spurs fans. They were saying like, who's better between Richarlison and Rafinha? For me, I prefer Rafinha.
I don't really like Richarlison.
I don't know.
man.
I think he's just one of them
Robot-y kind of.
Yeah, just bad. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very. You know, I used to ask on the Discord like literally every few weeks.
Yeah.
Is he good? What's Richarlison about?
I think it could be a case of like if they were maybe arguing who would be most suited to them, because I think Richarlison's like you can probably play him up front.
Yeah,
when it's-
and he'll run the channels well. He'll run the channels.
So, and that's kind of
Good
like
British
that would suit
stuff.
for
Yeah,
Spurs.
yeah,
lads,
big,
yeah.
yeah.
Whereas Rafinha for Spurs, I don't think he would really suit, and he probably wouldn't play, would he? Really? I mean, they're talking about man playing fucking Conte playing in fucking fullback, bro. Like
Conte's a madman.
no, wing back. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. How's that?
I think he'd get minutes for Spurs. You don't.
he would be clearing the
Honestly, I want to see his goals.
Not
Like,
significant though.
I mean, he doesn't strike me as like a
Goal
man.
scorer.
Yeah, not even that. Someone
got
in the
double
final
di-
third. You get
I think he got double
because that was my
digits,
problem. Because we was talking about him in our couple
Yeah.
group chat. Man, them were like, yeah, he's good. I said he's all right, but
Yeah.
they don't really get
Who,
enough.
Richarlison or Rafinha?
No, Rafinha.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't really get like that
I
many
mean,
goals, and he
Leeds
doesn't look.
Leeds are shit.
That's fair.
That's why it'll be
Fair
interesting to see him in another environment
Environment, yeah.
where what happens to his stats, what happens to his impact. Does he have to spend a bit of time adjusting
Yeah.
to having to be more efficient and more
Also,
you know,
I think another point is how he would also adapt to having, because obviously we've got Saka already in the attack, who's our best attacker. So, and they both play in the same position.
so how do you see that actually working?
Well, I think
Saka
it would
on
just
the
be
left.
a rotational job, really. I think they'll just spend some like. We've seen it with attacks before, you know. You have half the game, someone's out on the right, you know, and you swap. You swap when you feel like
That's
you've
fluidity,
got. Yeah,
yeah.
you swap if you feel like you've got that fullback on toast, then you stay out there. Do you know what I mean? If not, let's switch it around. Do you know what I mean?
see what's
let's see.
happening.
Let's see what's. I think that gives you a lot of versatility and fluidity to your attack. So
To be a good team, you need better players.
Yeah.
You need better good players.
yeah,
So,
100%.
there's
Like
nothing wrong.
Mane and Salah and Diaz, they
Jota,
don't
they-
like
no,
they
no,
don't-
yeah,
Jota,
yeah,
they don't
yeah.
all stay in the same positions.
Exactly.
Like you don't
All
need that.
fluid and-
Yeah,
yeah.
formations are just really what Sky Sports say on the the
Yeah.
infographic before the game,
But
right?
for
It's all-
different phases, players occupy different
Exactly.
positions.
Different things, yeah.
Exactly, and
Yeah,
I think
no, I agree.
the game progresses to that now, where it's like you don't really necessarily have a formation. Players don't really stay in their set roles.
They more
Even-
have they more have things they need to
Jobs,
execute.
yeah.
Back
It's
in-
roles. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's a roles game. It's a roles game. So I'm quite excited about Rafinha. But what I would say about our dealings, we're also linked to this geezer called Lisandro Martinez, who looks
Ajax.
like yeah.
He knows it well.
I mean, you know it well, brother.
You know it well.
brother. They've got the picture piece in the class for that.
I've heard the name. I've heard the name.
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of him before, but I watched what do you call it? compilation of his passing. Oh my days!
Where's
His
he
passing
trying
is
to play for you lot?
nuts. Well, they're talking about him playing left back, and then him being also cover as a left centre back.
He's 5'8".
Yeah,
Swear.
This is what I said. But they're saying 5'9". What I said on
Hell of a
Touchy
leap,
Gooners,
apparently.
I said on Touchy Gooners the other day.
I
though,
don't care, man. I don't care.
they're saying all his fingers are saying 5'9", right? But he looks tiny. Like he don't look 5'9". Like 5'9" is average size male, right? He don't look average. Yeah,
like,
Ellis, 5'9".
5'10".
Okay, cool. I mean, he looks smaller than you, considerably.
But
So-
you're
I can't
watching
argue
on the
with you,
TV, like you're watching on the TV. How do you even?
No, because
No,
you
but
look,
still.
because you look at how
you said how
he
you
looks
think
compared
Ellis
to
would look
other
on the-
players.
And why, you know?
True.
I'm
But
wide.
you look at him compared to the other players,
Yeah,
and
and
he looks tinier than everyone.
But defenders.
so if I'm
are
saying
generally-
5'9",
but think about it. Defenders.
no, but he's smaller than the nippy little winger.
Is he?
Yeah, he's tiny.
That's scary.
That's
That's
what I'm
very
saying.
scary.
So
I'd lean
I'm a bit
towards
worried
5'8"
about that.
personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a generous 5'9". I was more thinking 5'7", but
Wow.
and I don't want that as
He's
centre
playing
back.
centre back. Though.
Yeah,
Wow.
well,
He's got to be left back. He's got to be left
Aaron
back.
Davizzi
They're,
tax, boy.
they're talking mainly as a left back to play that inverted left back role that Tomiyasu does on the right hand side.
Okay, so when Tierney's fit and he's fit, who starts?
I don't know because Tierney's not very good at that inverted shit. If I'm being honest, and to be fair, when you say when Tierney's fit, when
That's a thing within itself,
I mean,
boy.
so
That's a
it's
state
we
of
need
mind.
someone. We need someone, and Tierney's not actually good at the inverted stuff. He's a proper
Proper,
fullback.
yeah.
Proper, oh,
Yeah, dynamic.
chalk, get the chalk
yeah,
on the-
exactly.
Up and down.
Get chalk on
Chalk on the
the
boot.
boots. That's it.
Get your crosses in. Do you know what I mean? And he's good 1v1. Like he can defend. That's it. Bread and butter, Nigel Winterburn. Do you know what I mean?
Old
Dennis
school.
Irwin, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, proper.
Straight down the line.
What that line?
Yeah, but I think Arteta demands more from his fullbacks.
Do you think he's just trying to play like City, but in North
Oh,
London?
100%.
I'm trying to be like City, but in North
But
London.
you look at all our business, it's all fitting into that mold,
Yeah, I've
right?
seen that kind of-
that Fabio Silva is more in like the Bernardo Silvery kind of mold, like you know,
goal scoring wingers.
goal scoring wingers, and even Gabby Jesus, you know, Martinez. I think getting
Are
Ramsdale to
you happy with that Ramsdale?
What about him?
Can we talk about him?
Go on, yeah.
How did you go up an octave?
Because he said flashbacks.
I mean, really
It just caught me off guard. I realized Ramsdale. All right.
Hey, you got random, brother.
Yeah, I'm throwing him. Obviously, this is a guy who started really well.
Yeah.
Wax and lyrical mainly from you, but not
Yeah.
only you.
Yeah.
Didn't finish the season well,
No.
and didn't do particularly well for England when he was playing.
One game.
Yeah, one game,
hey,
100
boy.
games.
Yeah, I would say
Put it in the cooker.
In that
No,
England
let me-
game,
I haven't even-
no one played.
I haven't-
No one played very well.
Just finish my question. That would be
Yeah.
great if you let me. Baffling. Where's your head at with him now?
No, I think he's a very young goalkeeper.
Is he as good as you thought he was when he was doing good stuff for Arsenal, or were you a bit maybe over egging it?
Well, I don't think. What did I say that was over egging?
He's better than Leno.
Like what?
Is he better
Just
than Leno?
talk like he's a top
I think he's
keeper.
better than Leno.
I don't think so, man.
I think he's better than Leno. Leno is a very good
Shot stopper.
right? But Leno's not going to give you the other elements to the game
Is
that you need.
Ramsdale's
okay? So what would you give Leno as a shot stopper out of 10?
In his peak, because my argument with Leno, right? The same shit that people were saying about Ramsdale this season, Leno did the previous season.
And we got onto him as well. And
Did
that's why
we?
you get and that's why you got Ramsdale.
I got onto him.
You
But,
got onto him.
I know,
Leno
but
was
the thing
never-
is-
Leno was never fondly remembered.
but the
like.
thing is, when
Nobody
people are
was
talking
mad-
about Ramsdale's poor form, it's these stupid XG stats that people keep bringing out. It's the most ridiculous stat in the world. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. The
You
stat
taught
is-
me about XG, fam.
That's what I was
No,
thinking.
the post
That's what I was
shot
thinking.
XG as a concept is absolutely fine.
XG is
Oh, the
excellent.
post one, like where is he supposed to say
The
that?
post
Yeah.
shot, bro.
They say XG is
But bro,
excellent.
there's one
Like-
goal he let in though against Liverpool in the car. He got that
Yes,
never.
yeah, and that's fine. But we all
bad.
said that's a mistake. That was a bad mistake.
do
Goalkeepers
you
make
feel
errors.
like-
Alisson made errors.
He has.
Right. Okay. Did you know in the Champions League, Alisson is
had
one
this
of the
combo
most.
bare times.
Listen. Tell me.
Now you got a big one. You got
Tell
a
me
big one.
if this is.
You got a big one.
Tell me if this is a fair assessment.
Go on, bro.
Alisson is one of the worst performing goalkeepers in post-shot expected goals in the Champions League. Was he one of the worst goalkeepers in the Champions League?
wouldn't say that, though.
Thank you. Alisson was one of the best goalkeepers in the Champions League. That post XG shit
I don't
is
even
nonsense.
know. I'll be honest. I don't even know what that is.
Okay,
I'm just
okay. Let
judging
me
him by-
let me
I've never
explain
heard
to
of
you.
it.
Let me explain.
Because
to you.
I didn't know who he is.
But because I feel like this is where it's been coming from.